So right at midnight, we're gonna start bringing people up. So we're just about 3 minutes away. I'm gonna have some fun with you guys. You wanna have some fun? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you guys. I said, do you guys wanna have some fun? I heard you guys a little bit better that time. So we're just getting ready to do the Bronies React, and I already saw some people trying it, so we're gonna make this work, all right? I feel like I'm recording in like a cooking pan. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the wave, okay? When I walk in front of you, in front of your aisle or row or column, whatever way you're looking at this, you just stand up and make noise, and then yeah, we do the wave.
I hope he trips. Platonically. We got a few more minutes left until we get this started. Man, you guys are troopers. It's almost midnight and you guys are still here. Who's your favorite reactor from the series? No, I think is also a great reactor as well. Reyes, is it time to start this up?
You guys ready to go? All right. I want to make a quick note. It's not urgent, in the next few minutes. For the AV team, I forgot to mention one thing. At one point, we're going to be having Q&A. So I don't know if is it possible to set up a mic later? Whenever you guys are ready. So. Like I said, I'm out of breath. I ran like 2 yards.
He's in the best shape of his life.
I made it back, that's the thing. All right, well, I think we're close enough. Let's do this. There's a bug. So I guess for starters, please welcome to the stage, Saberspark. Kind of killed the effect there.
Welcome to the stage, AC Race Best.
Who should we bring up on next? How about you just saw her sneak in here? The voice of vinyl scratch and just about everything we've ever heard. Noah Kane, are you back there? So one thing that is really exciting about this panel is there's a couple new people. I'm going to bring up one of them right now. Do you guys, I'm sure you know them, make some noise. Little Shy FIM. Another first timer on one of our panels. Please, once again, welcome to the stage for the first time. That made a lot of sense.
You can do it.
Animated James, ladies and gentlemen.
Calm down.
And as you guys know, there's a chicken running. You're gonna hurt yourself. I don't know if that counts as streaking, but it happened.
I'll see you at Chick-fil-A.
Last but not least, bringing up to the stage, number 6 on this panel, will you please welcome to the stage, Octavia! That's about all we really had planned was introduction. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. You've been great. I like my mic stand. So we're actually going to start off. I have a question for you guys. We're going to get this out of the way at the beginning here. We got a little video for everybody that we'd like to play. Oh. Is there anyone out there, and I asked a similar question just last year, but has anyone out there seen our Hasbro versus videos? So you've seen the one where it was Hasbro versus Conventions, a parody that a couple of us put together. And then we followed it up with having horse-headed people from Hasbro chasing us in round number 2. Well, we just got word that there is a third installment. And we're about to play it for you all right now. Never before seen, not on YouTube. You guys are the first ones to see it. Oh, by the way, I'd like to, Luigi. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen this post, but he pointed out how Race and I are a fusion of Chris Pratt.
You say Race and I?
I said Race and I.
Yeah. Okay,
It
Luda.
is past my bedtime. In California time, it's past my bedtime. Now y'all know my password.
Password.
I'm expecting to open this up and like something really bad to happen.
What's rule 3? Whoa.
Here's all the videos I make. Hasbro number 3. You guys ready? In that case, AV, you all set? Lights. Lights. There we go. Can you hear that? All right, AV, all set? Oh. Just start. No. I was going to start throwing things at them, and I realized you guys might. Woo! Slumber party! Slumber party! Slumber party! Slumber party! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Hasbro versus Hasbro.
boxing match with Rarity and Twilight. It's neither 6 than out there.
to hit them with their own medicine.
Give me the cease and desist.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Evil Hasbro. They're finally gone. It's a new day.
The fandom is saved. The fandom is saved. Let's go. We did it.
So now we just have good Hasbro in charge. Yeah! It was, that video came together. It was kind of an idea we had where we're like, what if we just rounded up as many bronies as we possibly could?
And beat them up.
I mean, what could go wrong? There's one scene in there I want to point out before we get to the reason we're all here. There's a scene in there where we burst into the panel. And Saber goes down and I swing at him. And you see it from, it's shot from like if you're sitting, so you're in the aisleway and you're looking straight at the panel that's going on. When I swung,
He hit me in the face. Legit.
and of course you couldn't see it, but I remember when I swung
Oh,
and
I did.
Sorry about that. It's almost gone, the scar's almost gone.
You left the scar by punching me?
I was wearing brass knuckles. But yeah, so that was Hasbro versus Hasbro. Might be a couple more tweaks that we're gonna do to it, but there it was, guys. Hasbro versus Hasbro. All right. Fiesta Equestria is where that was shot. So there's a couple people. If you were at Fiesta Equestria, could you raise your hand? In fact, can you stand up if you were in that video? See, we got.
Hey, he was in the video.
We have a couple people that were in that video.
Renan.
So I mean, it was incredible how many people actually we were like, hey, we're gonna make a stupid video. How many people want to join us? And we turned around and that's how many people were there. I like all the people. No, I'm just kidding. Let's make one right now. So yeah, so maybe next year we'll figure out what we're doing. That was my girlfriend at the end, yeah. So, yeah. Why are we all here again? Bronies React? Who here's seen a Bronies React? I always ask this question at the beginning. Can you raise your hand if you haven't seen a Bronies React? Wow, and you're here this late? Thanks for coming out, everybody. Now, who here has no idea what a Bronies React is?
And all the parents raised their hands.
I'd laugh if all the hands went up like, we're still trying to figure it out. Well, thank you for coming out. Essentially, what a Bronies React is I round up a bunch of bronies that are, I'd say, known in the fandom, and we react to things. It's an incredible concept, isn't it? It started with one video which was more of a parody in a response to another reaction video, and it exploded. And then we're like, well, why don't we make a couple more? And now it's just become its own thing. Our most recent one, has anyone here seen the react to episode 100? Did you guys like it? Cool. We know that Q&A is a huge part of this, and each year we try to get through Q&A as fast as we can. But before we do, I'd like to maybe just run through everybody who's on up here. Maybe I have introduced you, but you can introduce yourselves. Let everyone know, even though I'm sure most of them already do, what you do. Dusty, you want to start off?
Hi guys, Dusty Cat. I do stupid stuff on the internet.
Yes!
That's what I do.
Hey everyone, I am Little Shy F. I'm Yor. I do PMVs, plenty of life videos, special effects, that sort of editing stuff, and of course, CinemaSins.
I'm Saber Spark, and I make videos occasionally.
Occasionally? You gave yourself that much credit? Hey everyone, I'm AC Ray's Best. I make the Bronies Reacts.
Thank you. I'm Jesse. I'm no whacking. I do voice acting and writing, and I'm known for vinyl and a bunch of stuff, and Lil Pip and some stuff, and Pokemon Bridge and a bunch of other stuff.
Hi, you know who I am.
Jax Blade, I'm glad you were able to make it on up here. Alrighty. Before we do go any further, is there anyone in the crowd who's been in a Bronies React before? Can you please stand up?
You.
Not a Bronies React panel. Yeah. Hey, there they are. We got Paleo, Jax Blade, Ratchetness. I know there's a number of other people here, and granted, for the time and a lot of other things are happening at once, they aren't here, but I'm sure you've seen them around. A lot of people to actually name. But you gave them a hug? Oh. That's dangerous. I wouldn't recommend hugging wolves. So one thing, the way this panel really works is we usually jump into Q&As, and the stories kind of just formulate from there. So I think what we're going to do is if everyone can nice and calmly, because we have a pretty good time slot, you see a microphone right here where this gentleman with the Pinkie Pie is standing. And if you'd like to line up, if you have a question, and the question could be towards, obviously, anybody up here.
Slowly.
It's like there's no one in seats anymore. I got a question for everyone up here, actually. Has everyone here signed at least an autograph at some point during this convention?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What is the weirdest thing you've had to sign?
Probably a helmet.
At this convention, a helmet.
It might be in the audience, actually. Yeah, right there.
There's the helmet.
What was the weirdest thing I signed this year? I signed a guy's thigh.
Did he know?
Because he wanted to tattoo it.
That is a good question.
I signed a Sharpie.
With the same Sharpie? That's impressive. Let's see, I signed someone's forehead and it didn't work, so then he settled for a permanent mustache.
I got to sign a ton of cool stuff. Today, someone had a Lil Pip tattoo on their back, and they wanted me to sign that, so that was cool. And also, like, someone bought like a custom vinyl guitar that was like vinyl's head, and I got to sign that. And I was like, oh my god, are you sure you want me to like ruin it with my signature? And they were like, no, seriously, do it. And I was very careful.
I signed Larson's signature.
You've done a service to us all. So let's get going on this first Q&A.
Okay, so first of all, Dusty Cat.
What?
How did your mustache become so epic?
Let me regale you of the tale. It was a
regaled
cold
already.
winter in Michigan, 1987. And my family was going hunting for deer, tasty, tasty deer. And of course, the entire family had to grow our beards out. And come February, March, that stuff gets itchy after we're done hunting. And I go upstairs and I start, this is a perfect time to try this. So of course I spend a couple hours making it look okay, but as epic as it is today. And I come walking downstairs and my little brother's downstairs and he looks up the stairs and he says, Dusty, you look absolutely evil. And it hasn't been off my face since.
Also, Race, Saber. My favorite reactor, as you asked earlier.
I'm sorry. One more time.
You asked who your earlier. You asked who our favorite reactors that you had on the series was.
Yeah.
Just to spite you two, my favorite was Larson.
Why?
In case you don't know, the exit's over there.
I think I'm.
Thank you,
here.
honey.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I heard his name and I was like, oh. Funny story. So Larson, BronyCon posted a tweet about how they saw a random con goer kind of get just assaulted by Larson with a pen. That random con goer is sitting right in front of you. I didn't know what was happening, but like I thought he was faking it. Like I felt all of a sudden the signing going on. I'm like, oh, he's joking. And then I'm like, I smell permanent ink. And he signed my shirt.
He got attacked twice, actually, because when we were done emceeing the concert, we went up the escalator and there was Larson, unfortunately. And for some reason, Larson decided to kick Race here in the leg.
Like I don't know what his intention was, but
He got into the sugar, apparently.
it could have been revenge, and he got it dutifully. And then he signed my shirt again. I was like, kick me while I'm down, or vice versa.
Just don't kick me at all.
Who do we got here? Hi.
Is all the reactions first-time reactions, or are they like second viewing reactions sort of thing?
It depends. Most of the reaction, or I shouldn't say most, there are, I think, a mixture of both. And I don't know, you guys want to answer for this? How sometimes you go about it?
I will normally sit down with a pad and a pen, I'll watch it and I'll write down my immediate reaction to anything that's going on the screen. And then I'll develop those ideas into comedy, like you saw with Octavia, like you saw with the Folgers can, and thank you very much. And going on with the Big Lebowski ponies joke. So sometimes it'll be straight reaction, like you'll see me sitting in a chair doing a straight reaction, and sometimes I'll develop that into a little bit of a skit. I think everybody does that.
Yeah, I don't think I've done a first-time reaction yet, but I've kind of developed a system where some of it is kind of the jokes are made up ahead of time, and then of course there's an actual live reaction, and I kind of cut the two together, so hopefully you can't tell.
I sit and contemplate how I could outdo Black Griffin. Oh, that was before James showed up, and now I think, how can I outdo Black Griffin and James? I can't.
One thing I admire about James, by the way, is he can literally sit here with a straight face for the entire panel. In fact, he looks so bored. It's incredible to me. He's like, man. What? You got assaulted by Larson too?
What?
Larson made you wear a wig?
Oh yeah, during his panel, first of all, he came on stage with like a Twilight wig that said YouTube Princess, and then like I was in the audience and
like he would know a princess when he sees
someone
one.
sitting next to me, pointed me like I think he was autistic or something. He pointed me out and basically I tried to hide and Larson was like, I see you and I'm gonna make you wear this wig. Those weren't his exact words, but he might as well have said that. So he made me wear the wig, and I was getting hair in my eyes, so I tried to take it off. He said, put that back on. I was like...
He told Twilight the same thing about the wings.
How's your style, James, as far as
As what?
As far as when you're recording and whatnot?
Oh, well, I try to put as less effort into my reactions as possible.
Man, I must really suck.
So... It's pretty obvious that I never do first viewing reactions. Because mine personally suck.
And and I'll let you go before I hit this one.
Everyone said everything.
Oh.
Good. Everything that is said has been said, yes.
I was gonna say, actually, for me, most of my stuff is usually filmed on the spot, for the most part, as a first viewing. Which is why when I record and it's just a straight shoot, I usually have 3 hours of footage left because I'll pause and be like, I got something here. I got something. No. There have been a couple that I have purposely not, there's sometimes we almost don't have a choice. There was the viewing at MSP. I know Dusty was out there as well, and Saber and myself, and for that one, we were part of the viewing party. We were hosting it. So it was like, okay, we're here, we're gonna see it. Although I watched it backwards and I couldn't hear a thing that was going on. So for the most part, I'd say most times it's probably not a first viewing, but I think it's usually based off of a first time viewing.
Let's see you guys.
For me, it's actually usually, I aim to make it a first time viewing. So, yeah.
Thank you.
It's like everyone gets up and leaves, they're like, what?
What's up?
Hey. Where do each of your online aliases originate from?
Oh no.
I got a quick one for this. I've explained it before, but a lot of people ask where the AC comes from. And
it's Antichrist.
Yep.
I thought it was air conditioning, so.
Depends on what month we're in.
Yeah, like air conditioning is in a car. So like if you have an AC in your car, you race the best.
Not the
you know?
cars I race. They're junkers. Yeah, no, pretty much just, I didn't like racing. That's where the race came in. And the AC is actually from an old Rescue Ranger forum that I actually know a couple people are on here. See you back there, John. Yeah, Acorn Cafe. So that's where the AC comes from. Or depending on the month. What about you guys?
Well, mine's completely made up. I guess the little comes from My Little Pony, the Shy from Fluttershy, who was my favorite at the time. And I figured that name might be taken already, so I added FIM at the end.
At the time? Who's your favorite now?
Derpy now.
So now you need to call yourself Little Derpy.
Yeah,
Little
I have to change it for Derpy.
Sounds like a rapper's name. I got my name when I first started playing World of Warcraft.
You should probably just stop there.
I wanted to be Scuba Steve. It was taken, so I made it Saber Steve. I wanted to make a YouTube account about 3 years later. Use Saber Steve. It was taken, so I used Saber Spark, and that was that.
That's cute.
I came from other fandoms where I was known as Dusty, and I happen to come from Michigan, and I have a very aficionation for bobcats and lynxes, so I just put the Dusty and the cat together, and it seemed to stick in other fandoms, so here I am.
Yours is a mystery to me.
Mine?
Yeah.
Are you serious or are you joking?
Jesse doesn't sound anything like Nowacking.
My last name is Nowak.
I still don't get it.
Okay. I was in 8th grade and I didn't know that no whacking sounds like an innuendo. And so I had my last name Nowak and then I just added ing. But it was actually a prophecy because I'm gay and I didn't know when I was a little 8th grader. So the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Take that, Catholic Church.
James, I imagine you have a pretty deep story behind your name too.
Not really. My first name's animated, so.
Thanks for asking.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm kind of new to the fandom. This is my second convention. I've only known about the Brony community for like a year.
And I've been sober for 8 months.
But my question was, because I just recently watched your 100th video, or 100th episode reaction video, and my question was, what's your favorite part about being a part of the Brony community?
Oh.
Getting to hang out with these goobers.
The friends I've made have just, it's I don't know, it's been incredible kind of when you like look back to when you first got in the show and you're like, oh, this is a surprise. And I still look today and I'm like, what a surprise that like how my life's changed in a positive way with all the people I've met. Yeah, I'd say the friends.
Absolutely. Well, I think we were laying in bed.
Together.
Maybe I shouldn't start off with that. So we were laying naked in bed. No, because he and I are sharing a hotel room. We were, because you passed out. It was like 3 a.m, and he, that sounds wrong too.
And I was reading
And then
a book
Dusty
in the
was
corner,
wearing this
trying
maid outfit.
to ignore everything.
And James had this very stern look on his face. And then I woke up. No, but Grace and I, we we'll get in these moments where we're like, dang, if we never watched this show, we never would have gotten to know each other and make all these friends who I consider to be like lifelong friends. I hope to know for a long, until I die. If I die. So yeah, that's definitely it. I'll agree with Ray's. It's the friendships you make.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything's generally been covered, a lot about the friendships and the people you meet and all that. And of course, this is my 4th BronyCon, and I've never experienced it from this perspective before, so I think that's a big plus for me, so. Did I say first BronyCon or 4th BronyCon? Okay.
Yes. Again, the same thing that was reiterated by everybody here, all the friends that I've made, one of my best buds, Jax Blade, who got me back into being in shape again. Saber Spark and AC Race Fest that basically forced me to be funny because I wouldn't be here without them inspiring me to get better. And of course, entertaining all of you guys and inspiring you. It just gives me such wonderful jollies right in here.
Can I? Sorry, I'm gonna just real quickly. So, Dusty's like the uncle for Race and I, like the older brother almost. And we went to Unicon, and Race and I we found this empty panel room, and we decided to go up there and host a panel in front of this big empty room. And there was this half-eaten hot dog that we brought on stage and interviewed during the panel. So we're like, oh, half-eaten hot dog. What's your voice acting lessons like? Whatever. And then Dusty, we're in the panel room, and Dusty walks in through the back door and just, what are you guys doing? And then just goes and leaves.
Do you remember that, Dusty?
Yes, I do actually. I had 2 choices. One, open the door.
And
ask
walk
you what you were doing, or open the door, walk up and eat the hot dog. I couldn't decide, so I just shut the door.
Both were good options. So.
Both were good.
And then what about you two?
Yeah, the friends, a lot. But also, since someone's mentioned it, the fans are amazing because it's crazy because I do my work online. I send in lines and then I kind of just forget the video exists. If it gets made, whatever. But then I forget, and I come to these things, and people ask me to sign stuff, and it's really cool, and I forgot that I'm known. So I seriously keep forgetting every time, and I come here, and I'm I'm not gonna get stopped every 5 seconds, and then I do. But no, I don't want to complain though, because you guys are freaking fantastic, and I love it, and I get to hear I'm just a dumb kid with a microphone, but I get to hear these stories from people who look up to me and stuff, and little kids saying they want to be just like me, and it's crazy, and there's some stories where I've gotten someone came up to me and said she was a little teary-eyed and said, I'm so glad I got to meet you because I just got diagnosed with a heart murmur or something like that, and I'm not going to live past the next 10 years, and I'm so happy I got to meet you because you really inspire me. And I started crying. I was oh my God, give me a hug, and that's crazy to me, that's crazy and awesome. I love you guys.
We want you.
Jesus. For me, it's mostly the friends I've made. Before this fandom, I can't really remember having any real friends, and now I have more than I can count. More than whose names I really remember. And I guess those are still my friends, even though I don't remember their names, but not my best friends, but still friends.
We love you too.
All right, thanks for your question.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. This for little shy if I am. I just wanna. Well, I'm a big fan of cinema scenes and everything. And I just want to know what inspired you to do all that.
Yeah, I guess the simple answer is cinema sins itself. I was binge watching it one day and I thought this would be the perfect thing to ponify. And that's pretty much it. I just started making up videos and people seemed to like them, so I just kept making them, and that's where I am today.
Maybe, perhaps, maybe maybe I can be in one of your videos sometimes.
Well, sure, yeah, you're free to add me on Skype or use my email on my About page on the channel. We can get in contact.
I have a Facebook. You can follow me on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Saber.
Hi.
You guys didn't need your ears?
Didn't expect the screaming, did you? They
No.
never do. Yes.
I didn't expect the screaming. But AC, this
Yes.
question's toward you. But
Why are you even acting surprised?
You all are mean people. I take back the friendship answer. My answer is now YouTube money.
We're just kidding. We all hate
All
each other.
$18.
What's up?
okay. This is more of something toward all of you. One, I would not be a YouTuber if it weren't for you guys. When I watch the Bronies React videos, you guys inspire me to go out there and make videos of my own.
That's awesome.
And especially
Be better than us.
if that's even possible, James. I don't know if
It's
is.
a demand. It's not a request. Good luck.
Right.
You want
But
me to?
here is the big question I have.
All right.
Ever since I've been watching your videos, I've always dreamed of being with you guys in one of them. So even if you're not recruiting new members, what does it take to be in a Bronies React video?
Send him $50 in the mail.
It's pretty cheap, actually. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
He's from California. You can give him bottles of water as well.
If you send a gallon, you'll pretty much be a friend for life.
It's like Mad Max out there right now. It's really crazy.
I've answered this one in detail at a number of conventions, and for this one, I think it'll be a little bit condensed. But essentially, what I tell people to do is because a lot of people do ask, "How do I get into Bronies React?" And I get the question daily, and I would answer every one if it wasn't going to take me an hour of my day to do it every day. So that's why if anyone's ever asked, by the way, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I read through every comment that I get. I try to respond to most of them. It's just when you have a full-time job as a mechanical engineer, sometimes time isn't on your side. Go on, be quiet. And so what I tell people is if you ever want to be in a Bronies React, the best shot you can give yourself is to, for example, you mentioned you're a YouTuber.
Yes, my YouTuber name is Voltwink. I do reaction videos and Let's Plays, but I'm also going to do game reviews like John Tron and Peanut Butter Gamers soon.
It's turned into a commercial.
Well, it wasn't meant
You
to
sly
be.
dog. But what I tell people is do what you love doing. Do it at your best. What?
Surprising. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
You had to say something. And
James, what does that say? I can't see it.
Thank you for bringing that.
Can I bring that to my church?
So essentially, keep doing what you're doing. The way I do the Bronies React, I like to bring in people that the fandom recognizes, in the sense that they can look at this person and go, oh, that's what they look like. Oh, that's how their humor is. Oh, they get to learn more about somebody. And it's just kind of worked out that way, and I'm really lucky that I'm the one who gets to put these together. But that's what I tell people, is keep doing what you're doing. You never know what the future will hold.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for your question.
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have 3 questions. Well, 3 subjects.
Would it be okay if we stick to one? We do have a lot of people online. So choose your favorite.
Alrighty.
You combines all 3.
I'll just go with the one I thought was the best. Okay. Just something I was wondering about because I also have a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna mention the name because I'm not here to advertise, but just we kind of do similar stuff. So I'm just wondering how we relate. So here's my question. When me and my friends and my team members get together on Skype, we wind up having long and insanely random chats. And from what I know of you guys, just from your other panels, I said the same goes for you with your friends and your fellow reactors. So my question is, what's the longest group Skype call you've had with them? Because I'd say ours is either 11 hours or 9.
Anyone up here know the longest Skype call they've been in?
Isn't there still a Skype call open?
Probably.
I think when we first started, didn't we have like a Skype call going for like a couple of months?
Wow. No, who was on the line for that long?
No, it's like we just didn't hang up.
It has to be active.
Paleo Steno and Hirasashi are friends of mine, and I was in the call with him for 15 hours at one point. It was a boring day.
We have days that we're looking at and we're like, we've been talking for 8 hours. Oh, yeah. Would you guys got anything?
I can't remember, but longest to be like around 8 hours, but I can't really compete with 15 hours.
I don't know.
Smart man. I think they turned off your mic. Thanks for coming.
We did it, Reddit. We did it.
No.
He's gonna go submit a complaint. Thanks for your question.
Did he leave his wallet?
And some. He left the sign at least. Hi.
Hello. One, I was going to tell James that he had an awesome poster, one. Two,
We'll send a postcard.
I love you guys. You're all really awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And three, do you guys think Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, Cadence, Twilight are all referred to as princesses because Discord is actually the legitimate ruler of all of Equestria?
Haven't heard that one.
I think it's time for a bourgeoisie change, a communistic rise. Maybe we can get a Rasputin opponent. Yeah, we think James actually might be gone forever right now. They're fixing his mic up. What about you
Through
guys?
the portal.
What do you guys think about the Discord being the king of these princesses?
No. In simple terms, no. I don't think so.
Well, Jay?
I don't know. Sounds like a good theory to me.
You too?
I'm paying attention.
Princess Vinyl, yeah, that's the real ruler.
I could double with that.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
What's up?
Hey, actually, this is my first panel I've been asking a question at. Also, I've only been a Brony for 4 months, but I've kind of dove head first in. Today, my plushie collection has been doubled.
Nice.
But I did have a question.
What's up?
When I look at any of your guys' videos, and let me just say, they're all fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Whenever I look at any of them, I just think, wow, here's some quality content for me to go enjoy. But one thing I've never done is ever create any content myself. But I love comedy and analyzing. So but I've never created any sort of YouTube video ever. So I was thinking, where do I start? Because I'm one of the people who either starts something and never goes past the first step, or starts something and finishes it and goes all the way. Like this.
Find something you're passionate about. Something that you really like. That's a good starting place. You know, if you like plushies, make plushie videos. You know, this is how you make a plushie, or this, I'm a huge collector. Check it out, you know. I feel like if you're trying to make something and you're not passionate about it, you're gonna get burned out quickly, or you're gonna be discouraged very quickly. So, I mean, passion is what fuels the artist.
I'm thinking something like with comedy.
Oh, with comedy?
Yeah, like
then do it
comedy
naked.
or analysis. Well, wrong kind
What
of.
is it with you and naked? That's what I want to know.
And have a little
I grew up in a
bacon children.
nudist colony in Atlanta.
That's true. I forgot. I forgot.
Kill It Kill's awesome. But where would I start with? I got it from Silver Quill the other day, because YouTube's like the primary. I don't know why, but it's like the way to talk to people and get feedback. I don't know why that is, but where would I start making content?
Get a camera?
Yeah, get a camera. First thing I would tell you is put the camera away and do some research.
Okay.
Research videos that you like, that YouTubers that you enjoy, and then go back into the comedy and comedians of the past and see what you like about certain comedians or comedians and see if you can work that into anything that you're doing and see if you can have fun with that. And above all else, have fun. Because if you're not having fun, then go do something else that you do have fun doing. Give it a try, but if you're not having fun, don't try and force it, because you can't force comedy or entertainment. It just comes off stilted and not very funny.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for your question.
Best of luck. Hello.
Good morning. First of all, I want to say I'm a relatively new baptized Brony. Last year at this time, my daughter said to me, "Daddy, I want to go to BronyCon." I said, "What the?" BronyCon. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you to the fandom and to all you, because if it wasn't for you guys, I'm not here today. And it's very welcoming, too, to be here. Here's my question. Thank you. Newly baptized with Brony Chronicles, the second part, they said you're not really officially a Brony until you get your plushie. I had Saber give me my plushie yesterday, so I'm newly baptized.
I was honored. Thank you.
And thank you for that. My question is, with the Bronies React, what is some of the what goes into when you're going to make the reaction video? What kind of content has to be in the program so all to get together and say, hey, look, we're going to do a reaction video?
I'm sorry, I was just distracted.
I'll tell you.
Could you repeat the question real quick?
I think what he's trying to say is, how do we decide which things to react to?
Does it have
Oh, how do I decide?
Yeah, is it like an episode like Slice of Life? Hey, we're going to do one now.
Yes. By the way, just so everybody knows the reason I was distracted, they were giving me the time sign, and I was like doing math in my head. I'm like, how many fingers was? Oh, gotcha. So as far as what we react to, that's something it's been asked before, and a lot of people request things, and usually what I look for is what is current, which we've had a couple things that we reacted to that were like very current situations, sometimes current videos. Halloween reacts kind of turn out a little bit different. They're videos that have been around that most of us either have seen or haven't seen. I guess I covered both sides of the quarter. So really, I know that I want to do big episodes, which are usually, I stick to the premieres and the finales, both of which weren't included in episode 100. Episode 100 was just that big of an episode. It was by far the most requested episode we've ever had. So for those of you that submit requests, it does work. I'm just letting you know that now. There's other ones that people request that I feel like are outdated, and so I usually don't jump on those as quickly. So really, I kind of keep an eye on things. Sometimes I'll be talking amongst friends, and I'll be like, hey, what if we did this? And sometimes those just become Bronies React. So it's kind of an open book as far as what exactly we'll be reacting to next.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad that Hasbro came to their senses, because from the outside looking in, I saw nothing wrong with what happened with Derpy. I'm glad they kept her.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a quick question for the staff. The guy that just gave me the double high five. This is just I guess you could say a question, because are you going to run over to me?
Oh no, he's
I can ask you out loud. But basically my question was going to involve the time. I was informed that this panel room is open for a little bit longer. Is it okay if we go a little bit over time?
Yeah, you can run over.
I appreciate that.
What's up?
Hi, my name's Nick. I just first like to give a shout out to a friend of mine who couldn't be here at WPI for Anna. She's a huge fan of you guys. She thinks you're hilarious, and she's really gotten into fandom, and you guys are part of that. And what I wanted to ask was how your involvement with the fandom, or what you've seen in terms of what it can do, how it's changed your worldview and your view on humanity.
I was a homophobe before I got into the show. Seriously. I'm serious. I was raised by a very Christian Republican family, and in 2010 I was like, gay people, yeah. So,
I don't know what you're talking about. Puts on my rainbow hat.
Oh no. No, but then I met a bunch of friends who, were homosexual or bisexual, whatever, and I thought, wow, that has nothing to do with the quality of a person's heart. Like, that has nothing to do with it. A person can be straight and be a complete jerkwad, or can be gay and be completely awesome. So it kind of opened my eyes to see that homophobia is just dumb, and I let go of that. So that kind of helped me out.
Personally, for me, one thing a lot of people have asked actually is like, how much have I changed? And I don't feel like I've changed a lot from like a lot of my views and whatnot, but I definitely, my vision of everything has opened up more, and I'm able to look at things with more open eyes. Getting to know, just for me, it's just the opportunity to be able to do what we do in this fandom and be able to come to a place like BronyCon and have people like you spend an hour sitting here listening to us talk about what we do. I mean, that to me is just like, it's the most, I don't know, it's humbling. And it's really cool. And I mean, we say it to you guys and we mean it. We appreciate you guys, viewing our stuff, supporting our stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
You guys keep giving such good answers that I have nothing to add.
I would say it really taught me how to socialize. I mean, just a few years ago, I'd be more than happy just to sit in my room and edit videos all alone, all day long. But I mean, just coming to BronyCon, meeting a bunch of people on Skype and over the internet, it's really made me, more talkative to people, I guess you could say. That's a big thing for an introvert like me.
I just want to put this in there that we had talked a little bit about this panel itself, and you're like,
and just like a boomerang.
Where did you find him? I'm assuming that there was a sticker on his back that said "Return to Cinder." What I was going to say was we had talked a little bit about that though. You were like, you mentioned you hadn't done one of these panels before, and I think it's awesome that you joined us on up here.
I've never been in front of a crowd in my entire life, so this is kind of a big deal.
I think he's doing pretty good, guys. What do you think?
Thank you.
I think for me, over the last 4 years of my life, I've come to realize that I'm an entertainer. And most of my life I always have been. And I denied it for a very, very long time. And it's changed me. It's changed me to the point where I'm taking acting classes and I'm taking voice lessons and I'm putting myself out there when 10 years ago, like Shy, I was very introverted and wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take those comedy risks for fear of, getting laughed at for the wrong thing or the wrong way. And it's really helped me to help other people and give them hope that you too can do what I do. And it's humbling. And I'm very sorry I went through something earlier tonight that's got me a little bit off. But I just want to tell you all I love you.
We love you, Dusty. Thanks for your question.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hey, how are you guys doing tonight?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very saber-sparky.
Yeah, you wear button-downs too. I like that.
I know.
Pretty awesome.
Button-downs.
I might even button this button some days.
Wow. It's about taking risks and all that, life and all that. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
Neither do I.
But we've established a connection now, right?
What's that?
We've established a connection.
Yeah.
We've got
Ask a question.
James is back.
Drop
Good,
the axe, James. You love being up there. I
But
love
your
all
shirt
of
looks
this.
amazing.
I love yours
Let's
too.
keep talking about
Yeah,
us.
let's do that.
Shut up. So you got a question?
Where'd you get that shirt at?
I don't want to anger James anymore.
It's Carlton.
So what do we got?
Oh, that was
It's
sweet.
the room. Everybody's rotating in and out.
That was the sweetest thing. Yes, the answer very well may just be no to this, but have you guys been recognized outside of conventions for your, brony things that you do in any place that you wouldn't expect?
I'm gonna ask any of you guys had this?
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten recognized, like anime conventions, but that's like, bronies can go to that.
That's cheating.
Yeah. Well, my college.
That's not cheating.
Not cheating.
That isn't cheating.
Nintendo World, which is in New York City. I think that's it though.
Okay. James, what about you?
No.
Nope, not here either.
Nope.
The answer for me would have been to this question, but it's also kind of cheating, is that at the racetrack that I do demolition derbies and whatnot at, somebody, demolition derbies, woo! There you guys are. I've had a couple people come out from the fandom just to see me race, and I think that's awesome. But I also count that as cheating because it wasn't completely random.
I got you.
Just a few weeks ago, I was at my local Walmart, and one of the workers there had just gotten off duty, and he was walking down the aisle, and I was talking about how one cereal was 1 cent more than the other, and it was blowing my mind. And I see this guy stopping out of the corner of my eye, he's walking up, and I'm like, he's gonna say something about the cereal, I'm just waiting. And then he goes, excuse me, are you AC Race? And he kind of stopped, and I looked at him and went, Best? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, no. And it was funny, because then following that, his response, oh, don't do that to me, man. And he started leaving. I'm like, no, I was kidding. Yeah, hi. So, I mean, that was, for me, the most random place, definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Real cool. Well, thank you guys.
Thanks for your question.
Great shirt, and we'll see you. We'll continue that.
Let's talk to you later, you and I.
I guess you have someone else to sleep with tonight. Just to talk about shirts, I don't know what you guys are thinking.
Beards.
What's up? What's your question?
Hello. Hey, two things. One, I'm going to offer Anime James $20 to come give me a hug.
What? I'll give you a hug.
Okay, you can do it.
Does that count as like stealing? I'm not sure. That hug was so good, Saber paid you back. So what's your question?
This is more out of idle curiosity. What's your experience, like all five of you, like what's your experience with film fiction?
Bad.
All five of you.
Well, personally, I actually don't read that many fanfics, so I'm not usually on there. Although,
Short one, then we'll get. Okay.
yeah, I think that. I mean, yeah. I was thinking about it because I used to actually read fanfics for Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers way back in the day. I think it's timing and whatnot. Because I'm so busy making videos, I don't usually take the time to read the fanfics. What about you guys?
Yeah, back when I was first cast as Vinyl for the first time, and people freaked out about it, and then they didn't have a big wub time, I was like, oh, now I have to learn about this character, because I don't know anything about her. And I wanted to see what the fandom thought of her, so I looked up fan art and fan fiction, and I absorbed all of it, and then combined it with what I thought Vinyl would be, and that came out to what mine is. And yeah, so I like it. What's the one that I like? My Roommate is a Vampire is good. I like that one.
Well, I'm not a big reader in general, but I tried writing once and it didn't go well, so it's still on there if anyone wants to look me up and find it. It's terrible. No, it's terrible. I'm not going to give you instructions to find it, but if you find it, you'll know why I don't write anymore.
Vinyl and Octavia University Days. And crap.
Sounds like a good one. So what we're gonna do, because of timing and everything, we're gonna try and get through as many of these questions as we can. So we're gonna try to
lightning
hammer through this. So what do you got?
My question is for James.
I was wondering was there ever a time when you made the conscious decision to become the current version of yourself here, like at the panel? Like, is he usually like this?
Depends
When I
if the
created
drugs have
the
kicked in.
universe, I don't understand the question.
I will take that as a no. So
You
you've
couldn't-
always been this way.
Never mind.
All right.
Don't worry.
Next up.
Yes.
Quick, who would you want to join you for a reaction video? Anyone in the world?
Patrick Stewart.
Ian McKellen.
Morgan Freeman.
Shia LaBeouf.
The pandering.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I don't think I can be funny anymore.
He wants John Cena. What's up?
Hey guys, I don't have a question. I just have fan art for you. I can come up there and give it to you.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
While he brings it up, next question. Thank you, Alexa Miss Prada.
Pros and cons of being so horse famous.
What's that?
Pros and cons of being so horse famous.
Well, the farmer won't leave me alone. Depends if he's drunk or not.
Well, I could definitely answer a pro that comes immediately is just getting to meet everybody that comes up to us at these conventions. Just like, we love what you do. So, meeting you guys. Cons, trying to get time off work and not having to explain why. Yeah.
I missed the question. I'm so distracted.
Pros,
It's so cute.
It was pros and cons of, I believe the term was horse fame.
Oh, it's a pro and a con. The pro is, the con is that I can't walk anywhere in BronyCon without getting stopped every 5 seconds. So I have to actually plan my schedule like 40 minutes in advance. So I add 40 minutes to wherever I'm supposed to go. But I love it, you know? The option is always there for me to like wear a mask so I don't get recognized, but I just don't, because like I would feel bad, you know, if someone wanted my autograph or something and they didn't recognize me, you know? Because you guys give me such heartfelt stories. Okay, it's your fault.
I'm still exhausted.
Maybe next time. Just so everyone else is, I was gonna ask if we're good for another 10, 15 minutes. So, 10 minutes. All right. So we got 10 minutes, guys.
Guys, we can.
Guys, it's past 1 a.m. and you're still here. Give yourselves a round of applause.
All right, let's do this. 10 minutes. Go.
How do you choose between the popular bronies and stuff? Which one gets to be on? Is it do they come to you or
Dartboard.
That's it. It's a dartboard.
The dartboard.
Guys, let's be serious. It's a fight to the death. He invites all of us out and flies us out. That's, you know.
With what money?
Yes, I beat him up. that's what it was.
That's just
Thank you. What's up?
All right. Whoop, sorry.
You broke it.
You better be. What's up?
Funniest and or most embarrassing moments at any con.
Getting kissed on the neck was kind of weird. By a dude that had no, not this one.
I wish. I got to wear a dress last year to show off my awesome legs.
Nice.
I chose to embarrass myself.
I was proposed to with a ring pop.
Did you say yes?
What?
Did you say yes?
Yes? What?
Did you say yes?
You were proposed.
Oh, yeah, I took it, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I ate it.
It was candy.
At Midwest Brony Fest this year, I was helping out with the charity auction, and I got to wear a rarity onesie that was for sale. It was like a kigurumi or whatever it's called, and I got to. I pranced around on all fours like a horse, so it looked like I was a horse because the whole thing covered my head and stuff. That was fun. What? What's Starling?
Like 15 minutes ago.
Thank you. What's up?
Okay, what's your favorite like internet meme? Like
Do it.
Please nobody say it.
Changes daily.
I already did.
Oh, is that? Oh,
Get the
you
poster back out.
I'm paying attention.
I like the Putin internet memes because he's like, stop these memes. They were like, okay, We're going to do the opposite of that now.
There was an interesting one that I'm going to bring up. I don't think it's a popular one in the sense that a lot of people like it, but it's all over the place. Is that dog one? If I said that, someone would be like, you mispronounced it. The reason is because for some reason Reddit got together and sponsored a car in NASCAR, and that thing ended up on a race car. I was like, okay.
I don't think I really have a favorite. Just all of them combined, unless you count ponies, of course. They're kind of an internet meme. They were at least. I don't know. They're too big now to be a meme, I guess.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. It's funny, I was here 2 weeks ago for Otakon, and this is one of the questions that was asked there too. So I get to answer twice. I love Pepe. Pepe is my favorite.
The rarest.
There's actually a Tumblr post going around because I decided it would be a good idea to send my mother a meme with no context and just see how she reacted. And I sent her like a Pepe that had like lipstick on and was going like, and he didn't have a shirt. And my mom was like, haha, it's cute, she's cute. And I think I have the same lipstick, lol. And so I posted that on Tumblr and it has like 34K notes right now and it's only been like 2 days. My original question was gonna be like, show me your rarest Pepes. There we go. There was someone at Otakon wearing a shirt made entirely of Pepes. Like, it was different Pepes. I wanted it.
As a Californian, I'm just assuming you're talking about some Mexican restaurant right now. So I'm like, that sounds great. Taco.
He's a very rare frog, and he goes like, sometimes.
James?
Well, it's actually really interesting. What was the question again?
What's your favorite internet meme?
People have favorite internet memes?
That's a good question in itself.
I don't really subscribe to Internet Meme Weekly. Like, who?
I could get you a discount on it.
I mean, I don't really have a favorite.
All right, thanks for your question. Next up.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? My name is Ben, and I'm going to try and go through this really quickly. I just want to say that all the videos that you guys do are really amazing, and it makes my day.
Thank you.
I've been doing video editing for 7 years, self-teaching myself how to do it. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, half of YouTube's life that it's been around. And I just want to say thank you so much for what you're doing.
You're welcome, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much. And also, I just wanted to say, it's on my bucket list. I want to be on Bronies React. Just want to let you know.
It's on mine too.
Yeah.
The guy won't get back to me.
And one really quick question.
Yes.
Why is Ratchet not up here?
There's a lot of people that are
I can
up here
fix
that have been on Reacts.
Ratchet!
Oh no.
Come on, Ratchet.
That's a good question.
This is affirmative action.
So what's the next question? What do we got up here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me again. There's a race.
Wretchedness, what up?
You saw me before.
Yes.
Anyway, my question was at first, what was your most hated episode? But I decided to flip a coin on it. So anyway, my real question is, have you guys ever watched the show Steven Universe?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
love it.
All right then. Oh, and Anime James, I don't care what anyone says, you are downright funny.
I say no. He's not.
All right,
Yes.
well, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks. Next question.
What's up?
Yes, guys. What's the worst thing you guys have gone through as doing what you guys have been doing as of late? Like, what's the worst things that you guys...
MLP Generation 3 React was the worst thing I've ever been through. Granted, I will say G3 itself I could live through. It was 3.5 where I lost it. That was pain.
Mine would be spilling Red Bull all over my keyboard.
Yeah.
Just, no, G3. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Hi, James. All right, so what we're going to do...
Just remember, this is a whites-only panel. Get out.
Hey, I'm kind of tame.
This is taking some interesting turns I didn't expect. So we got 3 minutes, and what I want to do is somehow get through all you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something called a lightning round, all right? It means you have to ask your question as fast as you can when you get to that microphone, and we're going to answer as quick as we can. Everyone just answer at once, all right?
Okay.
All right, go.
And go.
oh, bloody hell.
Yes.
No.
Jesse, has anyone actually asked you to sign your ass?
Mine? Or someone else's?
Sorry, someone asked.
Can you sign your own ass? Your own cutie mark.
Next question.
All right, thank you.
Sorry. Oh God.
Good luck topping that one, dude.
It's okay, I've signed boobs, but not a butt.
What's up?
Jesse, any Revy content coming soon?
Repeat the question.
Any Revy content coming soon?
Brony content.
Yeah.
Revy content?
Yeah, like.
Dark Swamp. Yeah. Living Tombstone is actually making a song for the next episode because it is a musical episode, but he's been super.
Next.
Go. What's
so
up?
he's going to make it, and then we're gonna make it at the end.
Hey, this is for Little Shy. You're all awesome, though. So, although it's not meant to be taken too seriously, what constitutes as a ding?
Anything.
Anything?
Next.
Yes.
Michael Maroney's is back in public school. Can you all give him a hello for me?
Hi. Next.
Yes.
What was the worst problem you had when video editing, Race?
Worst problem?
Yep.
What problems don't I have?
I had to keep drinking milk over and over for the episode 100 because I kept messing up putting the milk in the right position. So I had to drink like a gallon of milk or something. It was bad.
You just wanted to drink milk and made your own excuses to do so. What's up?
Besides the season premieres and the 100th episode, what other episode would you react to?
If of ones we haven't, the closest one I ever got was the cheese sandwich episode. The problem was it got pushed too far back, which was why we didn't do it. Next.
When did you start video editing?
When I was born.
Thank you. What's up?
This question for Little Shy. Are you ever gonna make a Everything's Wrong with Brony Fandom video in the future?
I've made a few, and might be more in the future. That's the short answer.
Yay!
Thank you. What's up?
Next.
Ever thought of making a whole Bronies React where it's all of your OCs animated?
We've been asked this before.
Yeah, James.
James.
Are you?
What?
James, just say yes.
You draw. You're
just say yes.
Just say yes to what? What was the question?
Will you animate my OC?
Do you like ice cream?
Can one person talk at a time?
Do you like ice cream?
Do I like ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Next question.
What's up?
Hi, this might have happened on an episode and I might not have seen it, so it'll be awkward if it did. Have you ever considered having a brony couple on and reacting together to portray more of the fandom?
Maybe.
Thank you.
What's up?
Saber and AC are on all the time at the same time.
Yes, I was asking, did you guys see the anthropology? And second, are you guys going to react to it if you haven't?
Missed it, and I don't know yet.
Okay.
Next. Luigi.
James, where did you find that stop sign?
At a traffic
This great store in downtown Manhattan called eBay.
Okay.
Next.
No whacking. Favorite thing you've contributed to the internet?
Favorite thing we contribute to the internet?
For no whacking.
You shut your mouth.
Favorite thing I've contributed to the internet?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. Vinyl is a big deal to me. I also
Cholesterol.
really like playing Saris in Helsingin Bridge.
Thank you.
Next. And guys, just so you know, the queue line's closed at this point. It keeps growing.
All right, what's up?
Howdy, how can we get onto the show? Me and my friend, we want to do a Bronies React, be part of Bronies React.
You know, one thing I also want to add is just because if you can't be on mine, it doesn't mean you can't make your own. That's not saying you can't. I'm
There's
just
a
saying
bunch of different Brony, like there's reactions as magic, Brownies React.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. Or you can make your own. That's one thing that a couple people have done.
It's true, but we feel it'd be more epic just be part of your Bronies React.
I appreciate that. I
Send
really
that
do.
$50.
Work
Send
on what
that
you're going to do.
$50.
Yes. Next question.
What's up?
Can I take you a picture with my friend here?
Yes.
After the panel.
We'll be in the hallway. Next.
All right.
Favorite Bronies React that you've been in?
All of them.
100.
That was the lamest
I haven't been
answer
in one
ever.
yet.
Crystal Empire thing.
Last but not least, what's up?
You guys are all really cool. Also, do you have a Sharpie I could borrow?
And we're going to end on that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to Bronies React. We'll see you all next year.
We'll be signing autographs and pictures and all that good stuff outside in the hallway. So if you all want to join us, thank you so much.